Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another video. So we're going to have a severe threat extending from eastern Texas across Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia tomorrow. The Storm Prediction Center has placed a marginal risk in the dark green, and we'll be going over the tornado, damaging wind, damaging hail threats for those areas tomorrow. First, we're going to start with the tornado threat, and the Storm Prediction Center has placed a 2% chance of tornadoes touching down within 25 miles of a given location in your green area. This includes cities like Birmingham, Alabama, Mobile, Montgomery, Columbus, Georgia, Dothan, Alabama, Jackson, Tennessee, Alexandria, Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana, Lafayette, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And then taking a look at our damaging wind threat, there's a 5% chance for damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a given point in this brown area, same areas as the tornado threats. And the brown area, and for the hail, there's a 5% chance of quarter-size hail or 1 inch in diameter or larger within 25 miles of a given location in the brown area. So we're going to be taking a look at how the event's going to pan out on our high resolution model starting off tonight. We're going to be starting off at about 7 p.m. This evening, January the 9th, and going through tomorrow. So overnight, rain should remain across Arkansas, Tennessee, as well as southeast Texas and Louisiana, and storms should remain below severe limits, although there could be an isolated strong storm in this line between Louisiana, Arkansas, southern Tennessee. But as we head towards the morning, around 9 a.m., 10, 11 a.m. Central Time, a pretty strong line of storms begins to develop across northern Mississippi, with several cells feeding in ahead of it. Any of these cells have a low chance of becoming tornadic. And let's keep going through about 1 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. The line continues to move further southeast across Mississippi, northern Alabama, with likely some areas where there's 60-mile-an-hour straight-line wind gusts embedded in the line, with again some showers and storms ahead of the line, any of which could develop into an isolated supercell and pose a tornado risk. And then as we head towards about 4 p.m., the line really gets intense as it moves across central Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, towards Tuscaloosa, Huntsville, Alabama, and into northwest Georgia. This line of storms is likely going to be producing areas of damaging straight line winds of 60 miles per hour, maybe even stronger in some areas. And more of these rogue cells begin to develop across southern and central Alabama, any of which could become supercellular and drop some tornadoes at any time. And again, this is 4 o'clock tomorrow across central Alabama, around the Montgomery area. And then tomorrow evening, the line continues to be strong as it moves through west central and north central Alabama, with a big a line of separate cells developing ahead of the main line. Any of these could be producing tornadoes right here around 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, southeast of Montgomery, between Montgomery and Dothan and Auburn, Alabama. And then tomorrow, as we head into the overnight, this is about 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, you still have this line of cells ahead of the squall line, which could be producing tornadoes, and you have your squall line producing strong, damaging straight line winds. And then as we head overnight, the line pushes into Georgia and weakens a little bit, but there could be still be some strong gusty winds in this line as it moves through south central Georgia by about 11 p.m. Central Time, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. And this line will move out of the area by about 3 a.m. Monday, January the 10th. So overall, you guys are going to be seeing a low tornado threat, but the tornado threat is going to definitely be there. The tornadoes will likely form in any cells that develop ahead of the main line, and with the main line, you're going to probably see some damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger. Before I close out the video, let's check out some rainfall totals because there may be some flash flooding in some areas too. And this particular model is not particularly high on any rainfall totals in any given areas, with generally areas seeing 1 to 1.5 inches, isolated 2-inch pockets in some of the heavier cells. But I still believe personally there could be 1 or 2 cells, especially if we get some training, that could produce some areas of 3 to 4 inches in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, as well as northeast Arkansas, western Tennessee tomorrow. So thanks for watching the video. If you like, leave a like, stay safe, and stay weather aware.